February 8th, 2020. Zoo Tampa wants our help rescuing tiger cubs. To be absolutely clear, Mark Haney of Zoo Tampa called yesterday and said the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service is about to bust a smuggler at the border who is selling 2 tiger cubs. The U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service asked if Zoo Tampa would take the cubs, and of course the zoo would be thrilled to get the media attention of being rescuers and having cute cubs. But Mark said they don't have space for the cats long term, and before agreeing to take them, he needed to make sure he could offload them to us after the media frenzy dies down. I am just beyond annoyed that the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service turns to zoos instead of accredited sanctuaries for such calls. It shows me there is this barbaric notion that zoos are the trusted safe havens for exotic animals, and that breeding them is somehow helping conservation. I heard one of my own entry-level volunteers yesterday applauding the work White Oak does to breed cheetahs for zoos. I think I need to add a class as to why zoos are not the answer to conserving wildlife. For today, though, I need to construct a class on how to use our intranet site, as I realize that the lessons have been verbal, and it's no wonder our people have a hard time figuring out where to find their answers. I told him we are part of the Big Cat Alliance of accredited sanctuaries, and as such, I could guarantee that he won't be stuck with the tigers if he agrees. We won't be taking them, but the sanctuaries are fighting tooth and nail to get cats, and placing a couple of cubs, even older ones, after Zoo Tampa exploits them for all the cute factor they can, won't be hard. Thinking about the situation with Tucson Wildlife Center and discussing that with Jamie, she suggested we may have to do the same in the future. If we convert our model to rescue and release, we will need places we can trust that will take our non-releasable bobcats. I can't imagine that Jamie or I could do that to any of the cats we couldn't release, like Mrs. Claus, Ariel, Moses, Bailey, or Flint. I don't know if we did it earlier on in the process if we could, or if we would never feel confident the cats would be given care as good as what we provide elsewhere, even if we funded that lifetime care. If you're enjoying my diary, please like, share, and subscribe. You can find other ways to connect to me over at bigcatrescue.org/Carole.Baskin.